Hello everybody and welcome back to Robert's Reviews. Today we are continuing our weird 2-week Halloween movie weird horror thing. The reason I'm doing the second Halloween movie in this franchise is because there's a new one coming out on the 15th or whatever. So I think it's next Friday it's coming out. So I'm really excited for that, so I decided I would make sure I was caught up on what was considered canon in this universe. But I'm also doing Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th, you know, all the weird old special horror movies. And based on likes and based on views, whichever one gets the most likes and views combined, I am going to be doing the entire franchise for that for next Halloween. So definitely consider liking the videos that you like the most. Don't dislike them just because you want them to not count. That won't work. I'm not considering dislikes a negative. I'm just going to be very sad. But likes and views, whichever one is the most positive, or comments, whatever, I will do next year. I'll do the entire franchise. I'll do all the Friday the 13th movies, all of the Nightmare on Elm Streets, all of the Halloween ones, whichever is the top. But today, we are going to be talking about 2018's Halloween. Halloween was released in 2018. It was written by Jeff Fradley and Danny McBride and David Gordon Green, and directed by David Gordon Green. First of all, no spoilers, but first of all, why did they call it Halloween? There are now 3 movies starring Michael Myers where the only title is Halloween, right? We have the original 1978 one, we have Rob Zombie's Halloween, and we have this one. And they're all called Halloween, and the worst part about this one is that this one is considered canon. There's the first Halloween movie, and there's this one, and there's Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. That is one franchise. Then there's Halloween 3, which is considered its own franchise. Then there's Halloween 1, 2, 4, and 5 and 6, I think, are considered a different franchise. And then there's the 2 Rob Zombie films, something like that. Like the video if you want me to do all of those next year. But I think I just wanted to tell my frustration that, it's just called Halloween. I hate that. Anyway, about the actual movie. It is exactly 40 years later from release date and also from in the story. And it kind of takes place right after the first one where, you know, Michael dies, sort of, and they kind of just take him into jail, and then he's alive because Michael does that. So he's alive and he's in jail, and Laurie has been building up her defenses, waiting for the day where he would escape so he can kill her. She can kill him. And in the meantime, you know, she's had a kid, and her kid is named Karen, and she's very angry. I am curious as to who's the father. Did we learn who the father is? I think we did. I don't remember, but I wish I remember because I want to know more, but I guess I'll research that later. Anyway, Karen, played by Judy Greer, is fantastic. I think she was really, really fun, a really great addition to the movie. I'm excited to see her again, I hope, in the next one. We'll see. I just thought her character was really, really cool and really fun and unique for the Halloween franchise as a whole, which brings me back to my original thing from the first video, which was this one has way more side characters to enjoy, right? There are a lot of characters and I'm like, oh, I like this guy. There's the teenagers at the prom dance thing, then there's, you know, Karen, and all of them, I'm like, oh, I really like all of these characters. Like, they're all so fun for me. And the first Halloween movie just lacked that. They just didn't have any depth to any of their side characters. This one, they finally were like, okay, I see what we did wrong. Let's add some side characters. And I appreciate that because they were really, really fun. A lot of them truly were fun and also relatable, which is really nice. The final battle was super sick, super cool. I like the whole defense thing. I like Jamie Lee Curtis. I think she did really, really well in this film. I think she did better than in her first one. I do find it interesting that we keep using Jamie Lee Curtis in, like, every franchise, I think, except for the Rob Zombie one, she is in. And I'm just like, wow, that's really frustrating. Anyway, it definitely raised the stakes a lot. It was because they did the thing where they put him in, like, the trick-or-treating thing, which was genius. Why didn't they do that in the first one? I don't know. But it's like, yeah, he's in a mask. No one's gonna notice him if he's walking around inside houses because that's what you do on Halloween. I'm like, I love movies where they're you know, they do relate to what time it is, and it's like, oh yeah, it's Halloween. So naturally, these people are going to be, you know, walking around in masks and outside, and they're going to be scary, and no one's going to question it. That was important. No one did that in the first one, so I'm really happy we did that here. I think that really added to it. I think the CGI definitely helps this movie. I think that, the special effects definitely do work in favor of this franchise. I think that as we progress, it's going to get more bloody and more gross. I'm really excited for Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. I am seeing it on, actually, I'll probably see it on the 13th, because I work in the movie theater now, so I see it earlier, usually, so I'm hoping to see that one on the 13th, but I don't know what the schedule looks like for that yet, because I'm like a week and a half in advance. But anyway, really excited about it regardless. I'm going to be seeing it at some point. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. So overall, I did actually like this one more than the first one. I know most people probably don't. I just do. I think it's more fun, more entertaining, and I like all the side characters that actually have stuff to do instead of just exists. Laurie has a reason to exist, you know? But overall, I'm going to give Halloween 2018 an A. Have you seen this movie? Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. Are you going to go check out Halloween Ends and Halloween Kills in the future? Let me know in the comments below if you're excited for that. If you're not excited for it, let me know, you know? And definitely consider subscribing, because once we get to 200 subscribers, I'm going to be doing an 8-hour-long live stream that you're not going to want to miss. So definitely consider subscribing, liking, and sharing with friends. And as always, keep watching movies and television. Stay educated. I'll see you guys in the next video.